What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, the Saint, Ron Emerson. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to just stop referring to myself as the Saint. Anyway, um, multiple reasons, but we'll just go with Ron. You know, let's be cordial. Uh, I hope this finds everybody well. Co-hosts and other participants of the Rumble will be along when they come along. Um, so for now, you got me. We're going to be talking about the Elimination Chamber tonight. So anybody who has comments or anything, please go ahead and send them in so that we can discuss your thoughts as well as our thoughts as to what's happening this weekend. That is Saturday night, 7 p.m. I am, dude. You know what? I've got a pretty full day Saturday. I got to make a run down the road. I got to make a run up the road. I've got some stuff to do around the house. I got some stuff to do with the kids. But my plan is to be sitting in front of my television Sunday night or Saturday night, the first, and watching the Elimination Chamber.
Hey.
What's up, bub?
Yo, sorry, technical difficulties, but
Yep. Dude, what's around? Are you excited for? No.
he's excited about the Elimination Chamber.
I
I can tell
don't.
you that.
Who watches the other thing? Seriously, who watches that? I don't. No. Now, and I'm not saying that to be demeaning or degrading or whatever. I just don't care. Predominantly what AEW does, because AEW does whatever the fans think is a good idea and not what makes logical sense. It's weird to me. It's like, I would hate to say, you know what? I don't hate to say this. You've seen the XWW product multiple times. You've seen it forever. You've been watching XWW for a long time. You've been a fan of XWW for years, and you've been to a lot of the shows. The storylines at XWW make more sense than AEW. The storylines at TNA make more sense than AEW. TNA had a better TV deal, and this has even been said by experts, but it was said first by me. They would be on TV full time, and they'd be kicking AEW right in the pants every week. The ratings don't lie. And it's definitely not because of roster. TNA has some very talented individuals on their roster, no doubt about it. AEW's got a better roster. They don't know how to use them. That's like that's like people. People are born with a brain, and they have brain cells. That doesn't necessarily mean that they know how to use them. Just being logical. And I know it's awful for me to say logic, in pro wrestling. But you could take an indie company, predominantly, any indie company, and you give them that crap pot full of money that Tony Khan's got, and they can be on TV too. Just very illogical stuff. I mean, that's just my estimation. You got Roxanne Perez winning the ladies' chamber. Oh, it appears. Are you good now? Yes. No.
Yeah,
I think I hear you.
yeah. Mic check 1 2. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you're just not like. Oh yeah. Hey, your video caught up a little bit. I know. Scott was, going to be along as well. Or Scott Larson from #Truth is supposed to be joining us as well. Hopefully he can make it on. But either way, you and I can still talk chamber. Anybody else shows up, we'll just bring them in and we'll catch up with what we got to catch up on. So The Rock is.
It's just the internet, and I have to update the laptop. So I guess maybe new equipment.
Well, that's another thing. And I've still got some downloads to do for tonight's show. So either way, we can talk quickly. There it is. Um, and you know, The Rock coming to the Elimination Chamber. I got distracted by you talking about a laptop and repairs and whatnot. Um, so there is he's coming to Elimination Chamber to see if Cody Rhodes will be his champion. I don't necessarily understand what that means. Is this the way to turn Cody Rhodes into a corporate champion and turn him heel? I'm just not, 100% sure. Okay, this is already over, 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 way over. Yeah, I'm good. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to, just kind of get your thoughts on that. See how you felt. Um, as far as what do you think The Rock's gonna do? What do you think The Rock's gonna say, man?
I don't know. I know he's gonna get involved again. Like he has to. Um, Especially with, I don't know, they have to have that Cena Rock moment, right? I feel like that's what they're kind of teasing.
Really?
Hmm.
You think it's going
And I feel like
there?
Cena's gonna be the winner,
Hmm.
and that will open up something with them.
Hmm. I don't
And
know. I'm
also,
not sure how it's going.
and also, um, with Cody as well. I don't know, man. I just feel like he's there's some shenanigans he's gonna because if I feel like they kind of like they had something planned and then they kind of backtracked a lot. Like it's really up in the air again.
So I kind of like the fact that it feels very unpredictable because look at how it went for the longest time, right?
Hmm.
We had a very hard time uh being, you know, kind of mystified by what was going on. We were instead, hey, you know what? Look, this is what it's going to be. We can see it all coming. This is lame. And it was cool. It was still fun, but nah, nobody nobody was really excited because they could see too far into the future. Um, so um, I'm liking the fact that it's so up in the air and so unpredictable. I don't feel like it's as much of a backtrack as it's much of a trying to throw the fans off and bring the mystery back.
Now, do you think Cody's gonna take the offer?
No, I don't. I don't expect him to take the offer, and I expect The Rock somehow to end up like bludgeoning him. Maybe like I expect The Rock, or I expect a confrontation of physicality in some manner. Um, just to see what we got. Um, but I don't know how I feel about this being the way that it happens.
Hmm.
I, you know, I don't think we're going to get Roxina again. I'm not sure what we're going to get exactly. I, that that's part of the fun, unpredictable stuff, right?
Mm. Yeah, because that final boss
We
thing could
don't
go either
know.
way. It could go for Cody, and then like for Cena, technically, this could be his final match. That could be his final boss too. Like, there's so many ways to play with that.
Right. I just don't like. I'm not against Rock Cena again. Two part timers. For the are they 1-1? Or they is Cena 2-1 over to Rock now? What do we got? I think they're 1-1, right? It would be it would be illogical for one way that this could go is we get Rock Cena 3 and Cena and this occurs at Mania. We could get Rock Cena 3 at Mania, and winner gets a title shot at the next pay per view. You know what I'm saying? And then that puts Cena right in the main event picture, which works out. However, the money match is still Rock Roman. So I'm curious to see how they get there, if that makes sense. Um, I really am. I'm just interested to see what transpires next, dude.
Unless Rock picks somebody else to fill the role that Cody denies, and that could be
Mm, yeah, to
something
a
there.
degree. To a degree. You're
Cole,
not wrong.
what's up, Cole?
Oh my,
Mr. Maccabee.
Mr. Mac has chimed in. How are you, Cole Maccabee, dude? Uh, how are really? How are you, man? We need to catch up soon. Um, I was just working like 20 minutes away from him, and the stars couldn't align for us to meet for lunch or dinner or whatever. Um,
Hey, Cole, if you want to come on and discuss Chamber, feel free.
y- Cole would be an outside. We normally have fans, but having a person inside the industry is a whole nother ball game. Tommy, we will catch the comment for your prediction when we get to it. David needs new equipment. It seems like yes, you can donate directly to the fund. Just ask David, and he'll tell you his PayPal. See, look, I got you covered.
That's funny.
Yeah, Tommy, I appreciate it, brother. We're predominantly doing podcasters or people that are in the industry right now. Um, do we really need to see Cena versus Rock? Loser leaves WWE and goes to a nursing home? No, we don't.
We
But
don't.
that was kind of my point, dude. That was what I was saying. We don't need it because the money match is Rock and Roman.
Mhm.
Um, Cena can do anything for Mania, right? Cena can do absolutely anything for Mania and be fine. Um, I just don't know. I don't know which direction which direction they would take it. Oh, and Peaches and Power Bombs so far is not coming on. Majestic was sick like for 2 weeks, and she's out and about, enjoying some recovery time. And Alora, hmm, haven't haven't heard from Alora in a couple of days, so I'm not sure what's going on with her. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the men's chamber match. 6 competitors: Damian Priest, Logan Paul, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, John Cena, and CM Punk. That's your 6 for the men's. Man, who do you got winning this?
Cena. I said it earlier, but I got Cena winning it.
You got Cena winning it. Okay, I'm gonna stick to my guns and say Punk. Um, could you imagine Cody takes the corporate championship role. Heel Cody, face Punk, beating the establishment. I mean, it's almost poetic, right? It's almost poetic at that point.
I could see that. Yeah, like
Yep.
alternate. Yeah.
Dude, all right. I'm gonna kick him in the forehead. Dalton Brown chimes in, but didn't join the show. You got an invite to the show,
Come
bro.
on,
You have an
Dalton.
invite
Come
to
on.
come on.
Really?
I,
You couldn't
you're
come on?
very tall. I need a step stool or a ladder, but I'll kick you in the forehead. He's taller than me, dude. He's taller than me. I can't super kick that high. I can't super kick at all. My hips don't go that way. Um, I don't care as long as we don't get Cena versus Logan Paul. You know what? Cena versus Logan Paul at Mania would be fine.
Uh, no.
Oh, he's got the kids tonight, bro. Me too. I got my kids this week too. I fully get it though. I understand. Speaking of, one of them's already had the shower. The other one needs the shower. Uno momento por favor. Uh, Handled. But oh no, you got strep at the house currently, dude. That's awful. I feel so bad for you.
Yeah, it's
Um,
been going around. It's crazy.
yeah, it's nuts. You got to remember that Heyman owes CM Punk a favor, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
and hold on, Roman Reigns is not in the Elimination Chamber,
Mm-hmm.
folks.
That's true.
So I don't know what it would be. Uh, that's quite possible. But with Roman not in the chamber, I don't know what it could be, how that favor could work out. So you got Super Cena, and I got the guy everybody wanted, and you you got that. I got the guy
Yeah.
everybody wants to win the title at Mania, and that's Punk. So um, I feel like it's a gimme, but at the same time, I feel like he deserves that moment more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves that main event spot. I'm not against it. Let's see here. The women's elimination chamber match. You have got Roxanne Perez, Bailey, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair. Tommy Scott already predicted Roxanne Perez.
Those are my be my two picks is Roxanne and Bianca.
Okay, so we already know Charlotte Flair is going after um Charlotte Flair is going after Tiffany Stratton's title,
Yep.
which I think is stupid. Um I think that's dumb. I don't like that match. I think it's dumb. That's me. Um
Or Bailey.
so
Damn. It's just see I'm gonna jump around because
so we know it's Rhea Ripley that's going to be getting challenged by the winner from this one.
mm-hmm.
What looks and feels logical and good are two different things. Liv Morgan makes no sense. Unless it's for her to take the L, and I don't like that. Bianca Belair, baby, baby. I mean, A contest for a contest? Eh. Bliss, I don't know how she would win unless there was some wild and spiritual intervention style stuff, and that kind of throws the Mania vibe off a lot. The Undertaker stuff was one thing.
Hmm.
The Fiend stuff was another thing. But unless Alexa Bliss like flicks her, snaps her fingers and demons appear and wreck Rhea, uh, I don't know. Bailey would be a good match. I don't know that it makes sense. I would like to see that match just because it'd be a good match.
Yeah. I mean, a
Bianca,
while
same
ago,
thing.
yeah. Well, like the last time they went, I think toe to toe, wasn't it like at Takeover? I think like
It's been
her
a
old,
while.
yeah. So that'd be a cool little rematch to see because that was a hell of a match. But I think you want to say Alexa.
I like or I love Alexa Bliss as a performer, so I'm always down to see her on my TV. I think she's a great. I think she is a multi-talented wrestler. She has a lot of utility on all sides of the game. She can talk, she can work the crowd, she can be a baby, she can be a heel. She has even shown that she can do the psychotic demonic things. She's been the total package, and she can go in the ring. She can go. I am a fan. Unfortunately for her, she's been injury prone, and it's not necessarily that she's been injury prone as much as she's worked with some people who've gotten her hurt. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So another one, I don't see Roxanne Perez going after it. I don't see her winning it because I look at that and it's like it's not quite a David and Goliath story. I don't like that comparison at all.
Cinderella
It's
story.
more like a no, God no. It's more like a Mike Tyson Urkel story. Okay, it's just ridiculous. One weird thing is Bianca and Naomi just dropped the tag titles,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Naomi heel turn. Naomi wins as a heel, challenging. Um, and then that's where it all comes out that it was Jade Cargill, and so she wins the Elimination Chamber, challenges Rhea at Mania, loses to Rhea at Mania. I don't see her winning the title and then dropping it to Jade Cargill. I do not see them putting that title on Jade for a while. Just throwing it out there. I don't see that happening for quite a while. Um, so, and we don't even know the reason Jade Cargill was written off TV yet. It's a whole nother, can of worms, bro.
Hmm.
Um, was it really a health thing, or was there a thing where you know she pregnant, or you would have expected something like that to come out by now. There was nothing. So that's kind of the vibe, right? I'm feeling like we discover that leading up to Mania, and it just is super heat against Naomi. Naomi loses to Rhea, whether it be by Jade coming out or Jade distracting her or just clean. And then we get the Naomi Jade feud to run.
Okay.
The redemption thing with Bianca, or how's Bianca going to react, and she's in the middle of this, and yada yada. There's a ton of work to do with that, and I think that's a very viable storyline and way to do this. So, but that's just me.
Oh, you went
So I'm
deep
gonna
into
go with
like
Naomi.
free. Wow, that was a lot to say. Oh, Naomi.
Yeah.
um, shit. Got me thinking here.
Well, you got to look at what's going to be a good Mania match. Naomi challenging as a heel against Rhea, uh, a an alt babyface. She's what uh, she's like Punk, the anti-hero babyface. She's Austin. She's Undertaker. You know what I mean? Like she's these people. She's not Mick Foley. Mick Foley wasn't the anti-hero. Most of it, he was just people love the guy.
mm,
People love Mick Foley. So that's what I'm getting at. The true heel, the anti-hero, that's a good story.
I agree, but uh, I don't know. I'll like stick with my default choice. I'm gonna go with Bianca.
Okay, so you're Bianca and I'm going with Naomi. Okay, that's cool. Um this is a weird match and I get it. Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae. Obviously, you are not going to take and have your champion take a loss.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in Toronto. I don't see Trish Stratus taking a loss. My opinion, Candice LeRae takes the L for her team. I'm not going to waste a bunch of time on that one.
Yeah, yeah. Logical sense. That was my choice anyway. So yeah, yeah.
Nope. This is a weird match. Unsanctioned match.
I'm
Kevin Owens,
hyped for this one though.
Sami Zayn. But we've seen it 100 times. But it's always been good.
Every single time, every single time, it's been amazing.
Yes. So this is going to be fun. I do believe this is going to be an unsanctioned match, and we're going to get a real good blow off at Mania. I would love for this to be unfinished after Elimination Chamber. Like I want something ridiculous to happen, like they break the stage or they break something huge, and they have to revisit. Like they need some time off, and they take some time off, and they revisit this. You know, building the road to WrestleMania. We're gonna do a 2 out of 3 fall. We're gonna do an Iron Man match, something epic for Mania. I love the idea of that. So I of course you want the baby to win. You want Sammy to win. Looking at KO, he's just been in the main event title picture. Does he need to win? Does he not need to win? Whatever. I look at this like Sammy needs this win.
Mm-hmm.
But I really do think let it end in some form of chicanery, some wild and out fashion, and it's just ended. The match is stopped by the refs or whatever, and we get a continuance, and then we go to Elimination Chamber, or we go to Mania, and Mania is where we get our big blow off for this. This feud ending now is stupid. This feud ending at Mania is money. My opinion. What
I
do you
say,
think?
I say, Sammy takes it,
You say Sammy takes it. Okay.
and it ends with KO again, aftermath, kind of what happened where he kind of takes out Sammy for a bit. Yeah, like it's gonna like no, we aren't done here. Blah blah blah. It's gonna blow up because I mean he did it to Cody. Yeah,
Hell in a Cell,
yeah.
Sammy KO. Right? Right? But a Hell in a Cell match at Mania? Hmm. Or a let's go wild and out. Let's get real. Let's get real dangerous. Let's talk about maybe something we haven't seen in over 20 years. How about a 3 stages of hell match? They own the rights to that. Why not do it? Do something different.
Speaking of different, and I know it may not happen, but do you think Randy Orton will get involved in it?
Hmm. No. I don't even know what Randy Orton's going to be doing come Mania. I know he's got to be back by then and
No, I
everything
mean
else.
for Elimination Chamber. Will we see Randy
No.
Orton in Elimination Chamber? Okay.
All right. Give me a logic insert point. A logical insertion point for Randy Orton.
Like during the
The-
match?
No, any time. All right. Take any moment of the Elimination Chamber. Show me where you can insert Randy Orton.
The Sami Zayn KO match? That's what I'm saying. Do you think he'll
Where is the logic behind it, bro? What sense does it make for that to happen? That's what I'm asking you.
that was just babyface stuff. Just kind of
Okay, yeah.
after KO, getting all heated and whatnot, especially with him attacking Cody and what happened and leading up to his match with him. Meh.
Nah, I don't see it. I would like to see Randy involved at Mania somehow, but I don't know what, we got what, 2 months roughly until Mania. We've got time to get there. We've got time to figure it out. Oof, I had to fix my feet. My bad. So we've got time to. Well, I'm sitting in my bed on a laptop, and I got this thing. The thing that I used to use in the recliner to hold my keyboard and mouse, or the gamepad and mouse, is what my laptop's sitting on right now. Dude, I'm chilling. Iron Man's on TV, just relaxing.
In my head, when I was picturing it, and the reason why, I like honestly, you saw what happened to Kevin at the last PLU, right? And you saw
Yes.
him and everything kind of overflowing with him and Zayn. What if, just hear me out, end of the match, it could go either way. Regardless of how it goes, Owens just goes ballistic and goes to power driver Sammy somewhere. That would be the moment where Randy comes out for the save.
Okay, so that's a logical insertion point. That's what I needed.
Okay.
And, that's not awful, but if that's the case, was the payoff that Sammy won the match and then got bludgeoned? So where does that leave Sammy?
Mm-hmm.
And is the payoff then Randy Orton and Kevin Owens at Mania? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do we go? That's what I mean. Where do we go? You know what I'm saying? Let's catch up on a couple of comments. I don't think Bianca because of Jade Cargill. She has been cleared to return. Okay. Has John Cena been there every week for his? I don't see him on Raw. He has not been there, and that's obvious. Hell in a Cell, Sammy KO. Right? That would be fun. Logan Paul wins, pinning John Cena to win the match, and Cody takes on Paul at Mania. Cena takes on. Oh my God, that's awful. Don't do that. Thank you. No thanks. Tommy, I'll ban you. It was awful. Edge, I, Edge took on Finn Balor at Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania 39. Um, Owens versus Shane in a barbed wire rope match. Yeah, that's dreaming. That's dreaming. And then Sammy 33. Hey, what's up, dude? That's
Hey,
Twitch, so that's yours.
what's up, Sammy?
That's 100% you. Yeah, I just don't see it going really any other way than what we've already discussed.
Mm.
We try to be legit, we try to be logical, things of that sort. Um,
Yeah, sometimes you
and
like throwing curveballs out there, just making random shit because you never know. I mean, we try to make it logical all we want, but does it have to? Does it always make sense? We try to make it make sense, but sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. It's wrestling, man. Hello.
eh, yeah. I messed something up. Handle the comments for me right quick while I fix this.
Um, Tommy Scott saying Zayn versus Owens in a death match. Sure, why not?
Yeah, can we say things that will never happen, Alex, for 400? Because that
Hey,
ain't happening, Captain. We're gonna have some cleanup and some old flyers in here tonight. I'm gonna laugh when we go to do our indie stuff. I've got some old stuff
yeah, clean
that
up,
we got
yeah.
to get past. Yeah,
Sammy, any predictions for Elimination Chamber, my guys? Just saying what's up. We're talking about Elimination Chamber this Saturday. Oh, we got a new follow. Look at that. Good, nice.
nice, very cool. Bro,
I mean, you're right. El Generico could come out of nowhere and help out Sammy during this matchup. You never know. Whatever happened to that guy? I always wonder what happened to El Generico.
I don't know. Tommy Scott's had too many juice boxes tonight. He's hype. He is on something tonight, man. Um, ugh.
All right, so what else?
That's it for the card, man.
Yeah.
So,
Damn. That's all five. Shit.
brother. Um,
I'm gonna call it, man. Now watch, it's gonna happen. And be like, David was right.
okay. Hey, that's fine, dude. Like, look, I'm definitely not, worried about
Hey,
being
too much
wrong.
red. Mm.
It does not
All right,
bother
so
me to be wrong.
let's do it. All right, first matchup.
First
What were
matchup.
yeah, what was the predictions for you?
Well, the first matchup. Well, the first thing we talked about was the Rock and Cody Rhodes segment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't I don't know. I think this is going to drag on and into, Monday night, and then that way it'll leave us questioning who's going to win the elimination chamber,
Mm-hmm.
because if he signs on the corporate championship type thing, then obviously you're going to want a Cena or a Punk to disrupt the establishment. Um,
Is that your prediction? You're gonna say yes or no?
I don't think it's going to be answered yet. I think it's going to go on a little bit longer.
Oh, so you think it's not gonna be answered? Oh, all right.
Mm-mm.
I say no. Ron says no answer.
Yep.
Nope.
Um, and the next one was the men's chamber. I have Punk. You have Cena.
All right.
The women's matchup. I have Naomi. You have Bianca.
All right. So men's
You're
rumble.
jotting
Yeah, I'm putting it in the
no
chat.
men's chamber.
Oh, sorry. Why I
Chamber.
say yeah? Why I say rumble chamber? Daven, Cena, Ron, CM Punk.
It's fine. Goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and start this mess while
Woo!
we're
You
at
do
it.
that.
No, stop. We're not talking about it. You keep doing your predictions chats things.
Oh,
I'm deleting stuff.
all right. You do that, and then women's chamber. I said Bianca. You said Naomi.
Right.
All right.
Yep. Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton defeating Candice and Naya. I'm surprised you didn't pick Naya just because of Naya.
I wanted to, but the same notes that you said, I'm like, no, they need something for Trish, and they need that special moment, kind of give her that Hall of Famer moment. That's what's going to happen. Hi, welcome to the show. Talking about Elimination Chamber.
I've already got that one,
No, that
so we're
literally just
good.
popped up just now.
Oh, my bad.
We both say that Trish is gonna win.
And I don't think.
I'm surprised. I mean, that could be like TNT t-shirts for sale.
What's that?
TNT, Tiff and Trish.
Oh, I was thinking TS squared. Tiffany
uh,
Stratus or
uh,
Tiffany Stratton, Trish Stratus. You know
Tiffany.
what I'm saying?
That's actually pretty good. Tiffany Stratus.
Yeah. TS.
Yeah.
Um. So XWW created a boatload of events. There is only one new flyer out right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta be sure to save that one. That's about it. Dude, XWW was a blast. I am beyond grateful for the reception I got, and I never got in the ring. I got out of my truck. Notice I said truck. My car was you could spot my car and know it was me anywhere because my car was not something you saw all the time. red and black Toyota Corolla hatchback. Well, my car unfortunately got totaled on Valentine's Day. Um, so I was in my pickup, F-150. Dime a dozen, every freaking where, right? They are everywhere.
Yep.
The moment I stepped out of my truck, somebody recognized me. Ron, what are you doing here? And hey, how are you? And I bumped into a couple other fans on the way in the door, and I'm like, dude, this is wild. So 3 to 6 people outside, and when I walked through the door, it was hey. It was just like insane. Where you been? How are you? Why aren't you in the ring? Why aren't you announcing? Why aren't we seeing you? And I'm like, some things happened, so I had to go away for a little while. Um, and the night of indie wrestling, sitting there in the crowd was awesome.
I bet
I
because
loved it.
you had the little one with you, right?
Both of them. I had
Yeah.
both kids with me, little Ron and Elizabeth, my daughter. Um, so that was fun. Oh, the last prediction you needed. I said Sami Zayn and KO ends in a no contest. You have Sami Zayn winning it. Um, Brianna Carr chimed in. Alexa Bliss better win or I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm not against it. I am a huge Alexa Bliss fan, and no, I am not famous. I walked into a bar and they knew me. That's a horrifying thing. Is that I walk into Walmart, no big deal, whatever, nobody cares. I walk into a bar and it's like I'm known. It's odd.
Hey, well, don't you want to go where everybody knows your name?
No, well, at least not a bar. But the only reason everybody knew me was because I worked that show for like 2 years. So all of them, you know, everybody, the regular fans, street cred. No, I don't have street cred. I have credit. I have credit cards and a credit score, but I don't have street credit at all. I have
All right, I feel like we're
no
missing
street cred.
something. We got that. We got that with it. No, that's it, right?
I think so. You did the men's, you did the Cody, you did the women's, you did the Trish match, and you did the KO Zane match, right?
Mm-hmm.
What else was there? Let me make sure. I'll double check real quick. I mean, Travis Scott's gonna appear, but I don't really care. KO, Trish,
I don't care.
women's, men's, and The Rock. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing there. There's not another match. There's 4 total matches.
And
Um,
then next, what do we got next after
I
this?
think next is Mania. Honestly,
Mania's around the
I'm not
corner.
sure. Yep, I feel that way. I kind of wanted to go to Vegas, but I think I'm gonna wait until they're back on this side of the country. I think I'll wait till they're back on the East Coast. Maybe I would go Texas. Um, but I don't want to go to, you know, I just don't want to. Um, the King of the Ring is a full-on pay-per-view now again. That's cool. It looks like they're going to keep Bad Blood. We know they're doing a bunch of stuff in the Middle East, and they're doing a lot of stuff overseas. That's dope. I'm really excited for that. But yeah. Oh, whoops. I don't think I did. I didn't do the thing I intended to do. I don't believe. Uh, I need to save this because it's March 14th. And we're good to go to the. Yes, Texas Mania would be fine. Uh-oh. I'm tired of seeing KO and Sammy go at it too, but it's always good. So,
Yeah, it's not like they
um,
have like sleeper match. They have like boring matches. They're always
yeah.
amazing.
But I do get her point. Like, how many times you want to see the same daggum thing? You know, you don't want to see the same match over and over and over again 100 times. And that may be why they're doing it unsanctioned this time. Um, so there's that as well. That's just awful. You sleep through it. That's
Through it.
awful. That's awful. That makes me sad. You don't want to make me sad. Okay. So Texas Mania would be nice. I agree. I'd be down with going to Texas. I might consider going to Louisiana for Mania. I would definitely go to Florida for Mania. I'm not really interested in going north. I don't really want to go to PA. I don't really want to go to New York, New Jersey.
I'm
I don't
sad
really
I
want
missed
to
the
go up
PA one.
there. Huh?
I'm sad I missed the PA one.
I don't want to go up there. About Maryland's where I want to stop going, and I don't want to go there all the time. Um, it's just me. Uh, for the right amount of money, I will go pretty much anywhere. But yet again, that's the right amount of money and the right deal. Um, and all shows have to be extremely vetted for me to go.
Yeah.
And I don't mean vetted as in far as vets being all over the card. I mean, I have to look at the card and be like, okay, I don't see any absolute garbage bag human beings. And the promoter's not a tool bag. Okay, I'll do this. That's where I'm at, bro. That's where I'm at in life. Um, it's giving me 2008 when Cena, Punk, Orton, and Edge used to fight each other every pay-per-view. Right?
I'll give you that. Yeah. Thank you, Sammy.
Well,
Appreciate that.
oh, man, these glasses are freaking killing me, dude. Normally I shove them up above my headphones, but because I'm wearing the hat tonight, which is stupid, I don't need to. Um, I don't need the hat. Yeah. There we go. And look, they're sitting on top, and you can barely notice, and it's not super uncomfortable. Um, it was just that them being mashed into the side of my head was getting on my
So, with
nerves.
that being said, with all our predictions,
We're good. We're
we're
done.
good. No, I was about to say, do
Yeah.
you have any predictions for early Mania predictions? But I think you kind of set it up. Every answer you gave, you kind of much set the card for your bookings up to Mania and beyond.
Right. Right. That's the way I like to look at things. I see so many people, and you see this in the indies, which irritates my soul.
Mm.
When I wrote storylines for the indies, I wrote stuff that took 6 months, 3 months, a year in some cases to get to the payoff. Why did I do that? Because I wanted it to mean something when it got there. Even if it was something stupid like a mid card title, I still made it appear to be the most important thing you can imagine. I wrote an entire women's division for a company and an entire year's worth of shows and matches for the women's division. The first two title holders. Done. I wrote it out. I knew exactly how I wanted this to be portrayed. I knew exactly how I wanted it to be received, and I knew exactly how to get the audience invested in, oh my gosh, this is phenomenal. I want this. I was going to make them want somebody they didn't want. I was going to make them turn on somebody they love. And it was just fun to me. I like creating things like that. I have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed my time in wrestling. If I never get in the ring again, do you want to know what, brother? I'm fine. I'm happy. I love this business and I love what I've done, but
Get Ron writing
dude,
for WE, please.
hey, if they pay me enough, I'll do that. But I have some provisions. I need to be home on Monday and Wednesday and Sunday. Uh, and I can, and I would prefer to work from home because I've got kids. And, uh, if I can afford to, travel the world with the kids, that's a whole nother ballgame. But I I would need remote access to still do the magical things that I do with the computer. So um, not like I really do much. I go click 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 and then click click and then hit the arrow keys a couple of times and then I'm done.
Boom, boom, boom.
uh, well, so there's a reason behind that. So Brianna's actually the musical leader at the church I attend, and I do the clicking of the computer stuff, the for during the service. So that's what that's in reference to. I have a provision for you to add. Give me Awesome Kong or give me that. I mean, I get it, but no thanks. Only okay. Yes, I'll take Awesome Kong under one condition. She retires Nia Jax her first night in the company. I'll take that. I'll do that. I don't
Let's
like
get
Nia
into.
Jax. I can't stand her.
I know you do. I know you. Let's get into the. Let's go into
Let's
the.
get into the
And,
sponsors and the
yeah.
indies. We're gonna go ahead and close the stream out. So first of all, thanks XWW. We are on the Roku network still, and nothing but love for them guys. Be sure you check it out. You need to be following the social media, and you should be a subscriber for XWW ExtremeTVOnline.com. It is $4.99 a month with your first 5 days free. Uh, Shout out to a wonderful sponsor, Redhead Witch Designs. Take it away, David.
Miss Kate is the owner of Red-Headed Witch Designs, where she makes custom metal scale mail pieces. You can see this wonderful handmade scale mail and metal jewelry, as well as wonderful, cute, adorable crocheted items. If you could put the camera back on me real quick. Like these slimes. That's right. If you're a fan of Dragon Quest or cute little weird monsters, this is the place where she's always brewing some kind of cute little creature or monster for you. So definitely check her out. She's actually has a big announcement. She's actually going to be doing the MS Walk this year. And she's looking for sponsors and donations. If you make a donation of a certain amount, you'll get cool little surprises. We'll post that up shortly as well. So definitely check that out as well. And if you're interested in sponsoring or helping out, we also are doing sponsoring. Well, we will put your logo on her website. We'll be on the lookout for that as well.
Yeah, I'm very interested. I've been paying a lot of attention and had several discussions with her. Um, I'm just gonna say I'm very, 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 very excited for April. Okay,
I am
I'm
too.
gonna say that.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
speaking of which,
No, 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 huh.
still got Lorenzo
Okay,
hats
okay,
for
okay.
sale.
That's fine.
I'm just saying we
Yes.
got Lorenzo hats for sale. That's
Whoa,
all.
I was about to say you can't blow the load yet. No,
No,
no
I'm not.
chisme.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. No,
Oh,
you
okay,
know.
thank you. Yeah, no chisme. Yep.
Hello,
And
Miss Layla James.
so hold on. Brianna Carr said, "Yes, I can't stand Nia.
Boo, boo.
Look. I knew I was in the bestie club for some reason, and that's why. Um. Yeah. Layla James chiming in. Yes. Yes. Hey, look. You came in at the worst
Right,
time ever.
or the
You
right
know,
time.
bro.
Actually, I'm glad she's on.
You legally cannot do this to me right now. I can't legally do this. I can't legally do this.
Just saying. We
Oh
do
my
need to
god,
get Ayla James back on because she's been on a
bro.
roll lately. Let me tell you. Uh,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, yes,
my
the
best.
best time. Look, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. Legally, I cannot even have a conversation with you. Um, legally, I can't tell Daven that I spoke with you right now. I can't do that right now.
Wow.
Trust me on this.
Well, either way,
Oh,
we
dude,
can have
oh,
it doesn't count if you're online. Phrasing.
no, no, it does count if you're online, apparently, and it does count if you're on air.
That's
But
funny.
you know, I don't know. I guess record this and hope for the best. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, no.
Well,
We let's get through the indies
let's get to
and
it.
I will explain everything to you off air. It is
That's
so
fine.
funny.
Well,
It's
either
it's
way,
hilarious right now.
thank
Yes,
you for
best Iran,
coming in.
right?
We appreciate it, but we're gonna have you come back on and actually sit down with us because I've seen you. You put in some work. Uh,
Yes. Oh, I know. And I trust me, I want to speak with her as well and catch up and I want to see her in more places.
hell yeah. Oh, hopefully we get to
I
see each other soon at Intense Action Wrestling in Northern Virginia. We got a couple little sneakies up there. Might be happening this year or next year.
that may be a thing. It depends on what it is. I'm trying to plan a summer vacation. I've never been to Myrtle Beach, and I've never been to a country concert. So I might be doing that. I have no idea. Mainly, do you know what I'm doing? I'm talking out of my butt just to make everybody look. Oh, good. Oh, that was my entire thing for Friday. I'm just going to go ahead and tell everybody this really quickly. Last Friday, I was like, I got off early from work. I'm headed out for date night. All of a sudden, everybody's eyeballing the social medias and like looking for clues and things. It was a night out with my kids just to play with people. Stop trying to stalk me. Stop trying to figure anything out. I promise you, I'm not an idiot. I swear to you, I do things just for fun.
Ron's a troll,
Really?
if you haven't noticed.
Yes, 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 yes. You can call me a troll. I did that because of fun. And there was one person who needed to think. And believe it or not, it's not the ex. It was somebody else who's been in my business, who's been minding my business. They needed to think something
You
just
know
to
what
get
it's
them
called?
away from me.
That's
I
called
like getting
that's
people
called a
away
fan.
from me.
That's called a fan.
Yeah, it's a fan, a follower, a mark, and a freak show.
You're giving
Eesh.
Taylor Swift live with your hints and clues.
Ugh.
Phrasing Bestie Ron. That should be a t-shirt, Bestie Ron.
Yeah, you know.
Thanks for noticing. Yes, I'm ready. Would love to see you. We can't wait. We can't wait.
Oh, we are predominantly on every Thursday night, bro. Please come and follow us on, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Well, we're not on Twitter. You can pay for the XWW thing if you want. You can see great wrestling that way. And then we're also on like 5 Facebook pages at one time.
Yep, yep, yep.
Um,
All right.
dude, nah, Taylor Swift with your hits. No, I don't like Taylor Swift, so that doesn't matter. Uh, I don't
Yeah,
really use the Discord, but David does. You can
yeah.
have fun and
Trying to grow the podcasting group for the roundtable stuff. So depending on what you're into, yeah, we definitely could do that.
gotcha. Anyway, back to the indies. That's you.
Ladies and gentlemen, MATW presents Smashville Hoedown, March 22nd. Come check it out. It's going to be at the National Grand Armory. These guys know how to put on a show. The presentation, the wrestlers, everything is going to be fan freaking tastic. And look at the talent already there. All amazing talent. You don't want to miss out. MATW, just show after show after show is always amazing.
I've got them out of order. My
I
bad.
see that. Yeah.
But I'm working on it. I'll fix it. So you get to go do this one too.
And this Saturday, that's right, March 1st, American Lucha and Foothills Wrestling Alliance with Alpha Underground presents Resistance at the Lucha Dome in Burlington, North Carolina. See the likes of Nate Burnham, Maurice Moss, Aaron Wilson, Tommy Okami, Che Derula Jackson, and JT Moss. Look, you don't want to miss out. This is going to be an amazing match. And telling you right now, tomorrow night, I will be live 8 p.m. here with Ryan Bracken and some of those stars so we can see what are they thinking, how they're going to get through this Saturday. So stay tuned. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., we'll be live with Alpha Underground. See what's going on with Mr.
Dude,
Brett.
if I get a chance, I'm going to try to show up tomorrow night. I can't promise you anything because um I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow or where I'm working. So until I find those things out, I can't plan that far in advance. My schedule changes constantly.
I think I got some
But
stars. We'll talk about that tomorrow night, 8 p.m.
my goal, my goal is to be at the Queen's Cup Friday, March 14th, one cup, one night, one 8-man tournament. So an 8-man tournament, you can count the matches. There is 4 opening round, 2, and then 1 finals match. So you got 7 matches. That's going to be a good time. That is going to be a blast. I can't wait to see what they're going to do. 7 matches, 1 winner. Who's going to walk away with the cup? We can talk about that next week. No, maybe. Yeah. Ooh, I think the night before is the 13th, so it'll be Thursday the 13th. We could actually do a little chatty chat about that. Um, Beyond that, XWW has unleashed their schedule. You got Friday night, the 21st for March 21st, Waxhaw Tap House. This is the entire Waxhaw Tap House schedule. I've also got the Carolina Beer Temple schedule, and I'm working on getting the other ones. I gotta get some responses and try to get some images and graphics so we can have fun with this. This one is you. This is the Alpha Underground layout.
Yep, this is Alpha Underground. This is the remaining calendar dates. As you can see, we're actually talking talks. We're going to see if we can have them on for every show that they're having for their calendar dates. We'll be here 8 p.m. So we're giving a breakdown, predictions, and talking with some of the talent starting with tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
Well, there you go. There you have it. And all right, Brianna. It's not that I don't like Taylor Swift. I just don't agree with a lot of things that she says. Entertainment. Hey, she's entertaining. That's good for her. But as far as like, I'm not a Swiftie. That's my daughter is. I I bought my daughter Taylor Swift stuff. That's about as far as I go. If I didn't like her, or at all, I wouldn't buy anything to support her. That's kind of how I am. If I don't like your company, if I don't like your company, I won't purchase products from your company. I do not like Sony as a company. I don't buy Sony TVs. I don't have a Sony PlayStation. I don't know that I own anything Sony any longer in my home. I don't believe I do. If I do, it's a digital camera that I bought 20 years ago for a mistake, and that's about it. Um, but yeah, I don't like I'm that guy. If I like certain vehicles, I buy certain vehicles. I like certain tools, I buy certain company branded tools. I'm a Milwaukee guy. I'm a you know,
Oh well, next time.
yeah. But at any rate, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the show. It has been a great time. Thank you all for tuning in.
Thanks for watching.
Um, yep, and they got a new AI tool. apparently that's been refined, so we'll find out what StreamYard does to make clips after this. But you know what? If we don't see you next time, we hope we do. If we didn't see you this time, we will definitely see you at the Indies.
Jeez.
Yeah, thanks for sleeping on the job, genius. Have a
Oh,
great
yeah.
night, guys.
Well, hey, I was right on time.